Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, Jewelry Forever at jewelryforever.ca, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Maybe I don't really want to know how you got it, bro.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 2300.
2300.
2300.
No, 238.
328.
32. What did I say?
328.
328. You said the wrong number too.
Okay, whatever episode this is.
328.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our latest episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina. I am your host, the one, the only, Scott Dion Brown. Mm-hmm. Hi. 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 And I'm joined by the greatest co-host in all the galaxy, the one, the only,
Regine Alaina. Happy Sunday. I'm back. I missed last week. It's funny, this summer has been the disappearing act of my...
The disappearance of Regine.
on the sit down.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be... If I was on last week, you wouldn't have heard me. I lost my voice, so...
It was, well, so what's good is it came back enough.
Just in time.
Just in time for when we had to have some MC duties at the Mabuhay Philippines Festival, 27th year. And it was pretty good.
It was. And you know who else was at the Mabuhay Festival yesterday?
I do know. We met an internationally famous celebrity, known everywhere. We're talking, of course, the Jolly Bee himself. There he is. Look at that legend. He's real, guys. He's real. He's real.
He's not just a statue when you walk into Jollibee.
Yes.
Wait, can you even eat anything at Jollibee?
Peach pie.
Peach mango pie?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti has meat on it.
I'll eat around it.
So Scott's a vegetarian, for those who don't know. And for those who don't know what Jollibee is, it's like the
Everyone knows
Filipino version of like McDonald's meets KFC, right?
It's pretty good.
Kind of.
And it also has spaghetti.
And yeah. But anyways, I wasn't talking about Jollibee being at the Mabuhay Festival yesterday.
Who are we talking about?
Our guest.
Our guest today, everyone. We'll bring her in right away.
Yeah.
She is a producer, actor, filmmaker, director,
Host.
film festival organizer. Please welcome to the show, Demevie. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Good morning.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. It was nice to meet you. I know Scott met you on Wednesday, and he spoke highly of you. So I was like, oh, can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, we met at the Marienda Mixer.
Yes, we did, by Power Forward. Yes.
By Power Forward. In fact, you know what's cool at that?
What?
Like Charmaine totally was like, oh yeah, you guys should come, because like almost everybody who comes, they meet somebody, they collaborate, like they always, right? And here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Yep.
It was such a weird interaction between us too. Hey, it was. I think someone introduced you to me as a model, and the next thing you know, we started talking about like your music. And then when I introduced you to the president at Cena Institute, he was like, "Oh, yeah, no, we were in a singing competition together."
We knew each other. Yeah, we
Michael?
already knew each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yeah, and we had been. Yeah, although we couldn't remember which one.
Sing for Your Hearts is what he said.
He said "Sing for Your Heart," but I don't remember it being called that. But my memory is not good. I think what I should have settled on is I should have asked him where it was, because that would have triggered a picture in my head, and then I would have known which one we were talking about.
We should get Michael on the show. He's a great guy who's done so much for the Filipino community here in Toronto.
All right.
Shout outs to Michael.
Maybe you guys can do a duet.
Do
too.
you?
Yeah, he even went.
He's a great singer.
He did karaoke last night after the festival too.
Oh my gosh.
It's all over his story.
He's he has a wonderful voice. All right, well, I don't know. Shout out. We'll talk.
Shout out to everyone there.
Um,
So you were just introduced as, here's Scott, he's a model.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that's all they told me.
I'm a model.
Yeah, he's gonna be walking for Francis Liberan on Saturday.
That's funny. Was it a Philippine? Was it one of the PIDCT tests?
Yes, it
Yeah.
That is how they would introduce you.
Yeah. Actually, I was also getting introduced a couple times as, oh, this is our Mr. Philippines. This is our Mr. Philippines. And I was like, yes. Hi.
That's so funny.
So,
You are more than just Mr. Philippines, Scott.
yeah, but that's the most important one.
Clearly not.
Let's see. Thanks for 10 subscribers. Where's the Brawlhalla content at? You know what? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm hoping to get back into it. But honestly, I've been just really busy. My nights have been very, very busy. I'm working on a very big project.
Yes.
But
Maybe
I will
those streams will come from that big project.
probably. And there will be more tournaments. Yes, there will. It's just I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. So I regularly was streaming Brawlhalla content. I don't know if you know Brawlhalla, the game Brawlhalla. Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
Well, I have a community online, and we do tournaments. I host the tournaments. And
It's been a while since you've streamed.
it's been a while, and the other problem was like I had not streamed for like 5 months. Then I came back and I did a tournament, and people were like, "Hey, it's great to have you back." And then I haven't been back since I was back. So it's just like I dipped my toe into the pool, and then I never came back.
Yeah.
I mean, that
It
happens.
Yeah.
It's been busy. There's a lot going on. There's just a lot going on. I want to congratulate you because obviously you were the architect behind the Cine 48-hour film festival.
Challenge.
Yes.
Film chess challenge, 48-hour
Film challenge.
What's the actual name?
Cine 48-hour challenge.
48-hour challenge, which is a festival. And you were the one behind it.
Yeah. So I work with Cine Institute. So I'm the executive support manager at Cine Institute, just right under Michelangelo. And Cine Institute runs the Cine Film Fest, which is the Filipino film festival here in Toronto. So I've been working with him for the past 2 years, and just last December, he asked me if I could head one of the initiatives, like a new project, which is like a 48-hour film challenge, because we're all about like the film industry, right? Like filmmaking, acting, whatnot, the creative aspect of it. But yeah, so I've been working on it since December.
Wow.
And it was a whole thing. I didn't know what I was getting into. It's my first time ever running anything of this caliber, and having my first screening at City Hall was insane.
Yeah.
The weirdest place to screen films, by the way.
It's kind of cool, though, because then you can be like, I sat where government happens.
I was just excited about the president's elevator.
Ooh.
That was like in the back.
Oh, she got
Oh, I never saw
good
that. I
access.
see that,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool space. So, because when we were talking at the Marietta Mixer, and I was like, "Where is it?" And you were like, "Oh, it's just upstairs." I don't know when you said upstairs, I figured, oh, I guess there's maybe there's like a screening room or like a exhibition
meeting
room or
room,
something. Right?
yeah.
So when I got there, because I was able to attend. I couldn't stay for the whole thing because we had to MC, but I managed to see about the first hour and a bit of films. And I remember so I get there and there's somebody at a desk and they're directing me up to they're going, oh yeah, take the elevator to ML. I'm like, okay, and you go up to ML. And you come out and like you're in the city council chambers. Like it's like
That's
City of
cool.
Toronto logo.
The round.
I'd never actually been in there before. I've seen it on TV, but it's pretty cool.
Actually, Saturday was my first time seeing it too.
Oh, wow.
Only my team was able to see it beforehand, so I didn't know what I was expecting either. So when I got there, I got so excited. I was like running around, going up and down the stairs.
That's so cool.
It was neat. And the screening, it's a cool spot to watch movies. Actually, it was pretty good.
It was really good. I mean, I was hoping to maybe use like the better sound system. If you notice by the seats, there were like speakers in front, but we couldn't connect to them, so we had to use the side speakers.
I did notice you had the side speaker set up. Yeah. That still sounded good though. Like I could hear everything well.
I hope so. I was playing with that. what, I don't know what that word thing is called. I was playing
Mixer?
with the
Mixing board, whatever.
yeah. I was playing with the volume every now and then. I don't know if you noticed. I would like pop out in the side all of a sudden and then just like sneak my way to adjust the volume.
Tweaking it. Yeah. Well, that's good.
That's awesome. So, okay, so tell us a little bit more about the 48-hour challenge. So they had 48 hours to create the film from scratch, or?
Yes. So how the 48-hour challenge works is that just 10-15 minutes before the timer starts for the 48 hours is that we would assign a like 3 elements and genres. So we would give them about 2 genres that they either have to integrate 1 or 2 or 1 or both. And then we'd give them a prop, a line of dialogue, and a character that must be in the film. So that kind of goes into the judges' scoring. And then once the timer starts, which is usually around like 7 p.m., they start writing, they start filming and looking for locations, putting the props together, and they also have to do the editing within the 48-hour timeline and then submit it to us, along with tons of paperwork, by the way. A lot of them have come up to me asking me why was there so many paperwork that they had to fill in.
What was part of that?
A lot of agreements, like location agreements, music rights agreements, something about
Makes sense.
artwork, cast and crew.
That's, I mean, the thing is, it's like, that's part of the industry.
It is.
So having to actually do that, even in a 48-hour challenge, like, that's part of the film. If you don't have that stuff, you can't make your film. So
You need like
Yeah.
one person designated just for paperwork.
Yeah, exactly. And then some people had to deal with like permits too. It was a whole thing. But we had a team who was well, I want to say we were awake for the 48 hours. Not gonna lie, I did sleep, but we did have like a Discord chat,
Rotating.
like a Discord server that was live 24/7
just
for
to
them.
make sure at least one person was monitoring it all the time.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure all of us were asleep at one point.
I don't blame you. You're not the one creating the film. It's okay.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone had a great time. I got really good feedback. I mean, I was panicking, thinking that they were all seeing the mistakes that I've made in the last couple months, but I also realized they don't know anything that's going
Exactly.
on in the organizer's chair.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the best part is no one knows what's happening but you.
And I say it looked great. Like from my side of things, like just looked like a
Thank you.
really nice, smooth event.
To me, like right now, all I'm thinking about is like, oh, what am I gonna do better? Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. And then this morning. I even started thinking about what I could have said during the award show. I feel like I missed some points, and like it was a.
If you
whole thing.
forgot anything, just put it on your Instagram caption.
That's what I was thinking too.
And you can,
Yeah,
it's done now. Now, all those other ideas, you put that into next year.
exactly.
You push it forward.
So for the 48-hour challenge, so is it like each person, like each director is assigned certain cast, or do they have to cast it all within the 48 hours too?
So how it is that someone would register and be the team captain, and they fully get to decide who's going to be in their cast and crew. Some were like a team of 20, some were a team of 7, and there were I think there was another person who was maybe like 3
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, depends on the type of project.
Would you ever do one as a filmmaker?
Yeah, I would. In fact, I seriously considered doing this one, except I was just busy on the
Your project?
feature we're doing now. Yeah. So otherwise I would have. I actually did do a 24-hour one many years ago.
24.
24 is
24 hour.
hard.
So one, at that time, I had no idea really what I was doing. All of my filmmaking experience was just like my parents' camcorder stuff. Like this was like, I was either still in high school or just out of high school, so I didn't really know. I didn't know anything about the actual technical side of it. Like in fact, I even remember we like at the first meeting where we all like, where they're like, okay guys, they're like, and everybody gets a free, I think it was like an audio tape that you can use with recorders, because this was like, yeah. And they were like,
You're
here guys,
aging yourself.
yeah, but they're like, here, use this tape. And I remember thinking like, what do I need this tape for? Like my video camera has a microphone on it already. so, but anyway, so I remember we did that, and like, this was similar. They gave us like a prop we had to use. I remember it was like a tiny little yellow trash can with a happy face on it. We had to use that in the film.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I realized is like, it's so important to like have, like, your team needs to be good.
Yeah.
And I think I didn't have the right, like we've won. We missed the deadline.
Oh.
Yeah. And we had a whole bunch of problems with the render and like the editing. And so it just came to a point where like there's no way to like get it ready in time. And
So
also
an extra 24 hours would have helped you.
yeah, or at least an extra, like I think we missed the deadline by like 4 or 5 hours or something. And it was all from the post-production
I'd
side.
say if it was 4 or 5 minutes, but 4 to
No.
5 hours.
4 to 5 hours is long.
Yeah. But now I would do it, and I think it would be a lot of fun, actually. But
So for the Cinefilm or the Cine 48-hour challenge, does it have to be Filipino content?
No, it does not. But for this year, I decided to put like a theme. So usually in 48-hour challenges, there's no like incentives or anything. But me and my partner, Rafael Bello, who's the director of executive affairs at the Cine 48-hour challenge, we decided to try to uplift Filipino creators or Filipino filmmakers by adding an incentive. So having at least one Filipino team member who's of, I would say, key role, or anything in the technical aspect, they would get a chance to see the kind of the list of elements, like element categories, and like, you know, the list beforehand, and they would get to like vote 2 from each category, but then ultimately our team will decide what they get, so that there's still a surprise factor.
I
But
see.
it would give them a chance to prepare, since it would be mostly like Filipino aspects to the elements, like tabo or barong or balikbayan box, or maybe like a walisting thing, right? So some of those things are kind of hard to find, so at least at that point they'd be able to source out the thing. So that's the incentive. What's cool about it is that all the teams had like Filipinos too.
Yeah.
So basically everyone had like that incentive to see the prompts like a day before, but they only got their final elements like 10 minutes before
yeah.
the actual challenge started. But yeah, no, that's what's special about this one, is because like we even have like a team. No, we had one team specifically that did not have a Filipino at all. And it was so cool because they still were able to integrate like the line of dialogue, like hearing someone say "kumain ka na," and they don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
But you know, they obviously, there's Google Translate, but it was really, really cool to see that they really, really tried to make it all about
That's cool.
the Filipino culture. So that was the challenge for this one, because it was open to all. It wasn't just Filipinos, and it was open to like all of Canada. We had someone from Winnipeg.
Wow.
We had a team from Winnipeg, if I'm not mistaken, and a team from BC. I'm
Cool.
not too sure at this moment anymore. It's all foggy.
Were they able to fly in for the screening or no?
I don't think they were able to fly in for this screening, but we did have a chat with them beforehand, like a couple days before, and I only found out just before the challenge too that they were in Winnipeg.
Oh.
Wow.
So yeah, it's exciting because we're also looking to expand it, like
Of
stay
course.
within Canada still, and then we get more people like from BC, Montreal. I'd love to see more creatives like get together, you know.
That's awesome.
It's very cool. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, it was a really, really good event. Really, well organized. Would you want to keep it in City Hall, do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of cool to say that you screen films in City Hall.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's bigger next year. It really depends on how much more traffic we get
True,
the next year, right?
Yeah.
But I'll try to prepare for maybe something bigger.
Yeah.
Go.
Aim for the stars.
Roy Thompson Hall.
That'd be cool.
I've seen some TIFF films at Roy Thompson Hall. It's
Where's
cool to watch
that?
them. It's the one on King. It's like the big like.
On Wellington.
Oh, it's on Wellington. It's like the big round glass building where the Toronto Symphony Orchestra plays.
Do you know where TIFF is? It's near there.
Yeah, it's right across.
It's
from,
just near there.
it's David Pico Square.
It's down the street from there.
It's
My office building is just there, so it's like it's around the corner.
Did you ever watch the show The Boys?
No.
Well, in the boys, they have like there's like the headquarters, and the base of the headquarters is Roy Thompson Hall, and then they digitally added like a big building on top of it, but it's like Roy Thompson.
Is it,
Is it like theater, or like movie theater?
It's usually it's normally the symphony plays there. I don't think they do actually have theater performances.
Philippine Canada Fashion Week was there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's 'cause it's a big stage. It's a big round room, and the acoustics are really good. But for TIFF, I've seen them set up a screening for an actual film.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's where I met Michael before then, before Fashion Week. But that's where I modeled for Francis LeBaron.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
There you go.
just not this year, but you did.
Oh yeah. Okay. Speaking of that.
Yeah, let's transition. We'll come back to it if we need to for the 48-hour
Well, okay.
challenge.
So I was last night, along with our emceeing duties. In fact, hang on. Here's me and Regine in action. We're just going over what's the next thing? Okay, there's the next act coming up. That's definitely a candid photo.
Totally.
Shout out to
Charmaine.
Charmaine for catching us in action there.
Yes.
But as well as our emceeing duties, I was also a model.
As you were introduced, a model.
Yeah, I was walking in the Francis LeBaron fashion show,
I love his outfits.
and I got to wear this. Oh wait, okay, no, there's Francis. That's him there. But that's what I got to wear. This.
It kind of gives Jedi.
I thought that too. I literally said that.
It
I'm like,
gives
I
Star
feel
Wars.
like I'm wearing. Yeah, I could be on Coruscant.
Yo, your makeup
At
is
the
heavy,
Senate.
eh?
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, and so something that happened beforehand backstage. So I don't know if you noticed, but they shaved my eyebrows a little bit. So I'm sitting in the makeup chair.
Now I'm looking at your eyebrows like,
And the director comes over and he's like, "Oh, do you shave your eyebrows?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, I wouldn't know what I'm trying to make it look like if I started shaving my eyebrows.
which
Like, they
eyebrow
just-
was it?
It's both. So what they did was so about from it's under at the bottom part
Yeah.
You just cleaned it up.
from about the halfway point out, they straightened the line. So you see, there's a straight line.
I don't remember what your eyebrows were.
Well, I guess it probably. I guess it probably.
I don't look at your eyebrows.
So I guess my eyebrows were shaped like this before, right? Going over
Okay.
top of my eyes.
Bring it back to the picture of the two of us.
Oh, I think I'm wearing sunglasses.
Are you?
Yeah, because I'm cool.
Oh yeah, you were.
Oh wait, which one was it? Oh here.
Yeah, you were.
I'm wearing sunglasses, and my eyebrows are not shaved yet. But anyway, so
I can.
what they did was they basically
They just
made
made it less bushy.
They made a straight line across here, right? So the director's like, "Yeah, we just get it. Does anyone have like a shaver or something, right?" I'm like, okay. I'm like, I hope I don't look weird or anything, but I'm like, okay. And then so the director kind of came in with a razor, and he started and then one of the models was like, "Kuya, I think I can do a better job."
No.
And he was like, okay. So he gives him the razor, right? And he's like, kind of like this under my eye.
That gives me PTSD.
And then I feel like a little sting, and he takes the blade away, and I look and I'm like, he cut me, like not badly, but you can see
Enough. Okay, yeah, right there. Oh my God.
I remember coming up to you yesterday at one point, and you were like, I have a cut in my eyebrow. They shaved my eyebrows. I was like,
Yes, and so I'm looking at the mirror. I'm like, I'm bleeding, right? Because it was bleeding.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Enough.
And then the model was he was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad." I was like,
He's like, you should.
"It's fine." And I'm sitting there like, I was kind of a little annoyed because on the one hand I was always already I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna look good. Why am I? But honestly, I don't mind it. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing it, but they did. So they got alcohol and dabbed it and did all this stuff to fix it. And then he ran around to the other side and he had to do the other side, and I'm like, please just don't cut me again. And he didn't, so it was fine. And
Because he's probably trying to do it so quickly too.
yeah,
I think my mom's cleaned your eyebrows before.
maybe. I don't recall the underside
They just made them less bushy. That
Making
gives
a
me
straight line.
PTSD. When I competed, I did a pageant in the Philippines. I did Mutian ng Pilipinas.
oh,
And so the artist was like, "Oh, we're just gonna clean your brows," but we had just gotten our brows done from our sponsor. he razored off half of my eyebrow and then filled it, so I didn't notice the difference. And I go home or to the hotel, wash it off, and then I noticed it. Freaked out, text my mom, call me. She calls me, and I'm like, Mom. At this point, I didn't know how to do my own makeup, so I'm like, Mom, they messed up my eyebrow.
So she just took
Like
your
half of my eyebrow was
Oh
gone.
my goodness.
and then drew it back.
And then my mom's like, hopefully it grows back. I'm like, oh my God, what if it doesn't grow back? So now I was in a panic mode. But it grew back. And so I don't like the razors. I don't like people touching my eyebrows unless like I trust them.
So what, you do it yourself now? Or-
I found someone that I trust to do it. So I still don't trust myself to do it.
Yeah, but there's like different other ways to do it, right? Like threading and like waxing.
But I don't like razors. Like if my mom's like, oh, let me clean it up. I'm like, don't touch it.
Well, anyway,
Now
I
you've
shaped my
learned.
eyebrows. I mean, I think it looks. I don't.
You can't
really,
even tell.
I don't really see it. Like you didn't notice. I don't really see a difference.
No, I mean it's pretty well. I mean, she can't see that side, so from where she's sitting, but I can see it very clearly.
Like wait, you can see the eyebrow shape or the cut.
Oh no, the cut.
Yeah, well, the cut is definitely.
But it just looks like a mosquito bite.
It's similar. I mean, it's like I don't think the cameras can see it, but yeah, they basically like so we had to wait. So I waited for a while, and I was like kept dabbing it, and then when it was not dry, they just took some foundation and like.
Oh my gosh.
Covered it
If
up.
my mom's watching this, she's probably like, oh my God, Scott, your eyebrows. My mom's a makeup artist. So that's why.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Speaking of makeup artists, we should do our ad break.
But I will say, it was other than that, really, really amazing night. Really fun show. Actually, even that, it was part of the experience. It was fine. It's not like I'm going to lose my eye or something.
No.
But it was pretty fun. And we walked out. We did the other thing at the end, we had to like go in the finale. We had to all walk out in like a big group.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to rehearse it. Actually, I couldn't attend the practice, so maybe they all rehearsed
rehearsed
but I didn't.
it.
But what they didn't tell us was like as we're coming down the stairs, so we had to come out as a group.
I have a video of that. I seen it. Yeah.
Okay, we all had to walk down the stairs as one big group and then walk out towards the audience, like onto the ground. And then Francis is going to come up behind us to like wave. But as we're walking, they had just like a strobe light
Oh.
right at us, like and no other light. And I'm walking, and I was like, I was like just trying to like stay straight and walk, but I'm like, this is really. It was really.
Blinding.
I've never been in that kind of experience before, and it was constant. Like usually when there's a strobe, it's like for a few seconds or something. It was like the entire walk from all the way down the stairs, and I'm trying to already not look at the stairs because I want to look like my own model gaze, and it was aggressive.
I saw a video.
But it looked cool. It must look cool from the audience perspective. From the model perspective, it was like, yeah.
This one. Hang on.
Regine has a video. I guess we
Like
can't.
that.
Yes. Oh wait, other camera.
Camera 2.
Oh.
That is frustrating. It's like getting your picture taken a million times.
Yes, and the thing is, like, even that video, because you can see other lights going on behind. From our view, all it was just like black and the strobes. It was like constant the entire time
Yeah,
walking.
it's still going.
It was the entire walk, and even as we were standing there after.
Wait,
Oh my
did you guys have to go down the stairs as
Yeah.
well? Because like there's like a lot of steps. Hey?
Yes. Yes. We had to walk out. So we walked out, and then they were like, when the music lyrics hit, start walking
Still
forward.
going.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was
Oh my God.
it was an aggressively long time.
This is a minute video too, so I can only imagine.
And when we got backstage, one of the other models, one of the guys, he's like, I didn't know we were gonna walk in that light. And I was like, I know.
At least none of y'all have epilepsy. Can you imagine if one of the
Yeah.
models?
True. And well, because he's like, I was in the front row. Because he was the front
gosh.
group. He was like, and I didn't know, and I kept walking, and it's like, he's like, do you think Francis is gonna be mad at me? I'm like, no. He's like, I was like shell shocked. I didn't know what to do. I was like, yeah, we were fine. We did okay. But it was nuts. Shall we do the ad break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We're gonna do the ads, and then we're gonna be back more with Demevie. Much to talk about.
Yay.
Everybody, today's episode, this incredible episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, was brought to you by the following fantastic advertisers. They make this show possible. So let's meet them, shall we? Starting with Jeanette McKenzie. The Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor.
She is.
That's right, the place that that I'm living in, and also the place that I will soon be opening. She helped me find it. She's my realtor, and she could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at jmckenziehomes@gmail.com. Jewelry forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East, Markham. They do custom-made jewelry, repairs, custom laser engraving. And they change watch batteries, all done on site. Jerry at Jewelry Forever, an incredible artist. Do you have a vision for something custom you'd like made? Do you have a... He can make it for you.
He can.
Out of raw materials. Maybe you got something damaged. On TikTok, I saw him repair a ring that got crushed flat by a car. And he made it back into the shape of a finger so that it could be worn as a ring.
I mean round.
Round, yeah, exactly. That's
That shape of
exactly
a
right.
finger.
How'd you know that? Wow. Yeah, round. And he can clean your wedding ring too. Make it shine as bright as the night of your nuptials.
I realized I didn't bring mine today. Oops.
It's getting cleaned.
Yes.
And we have a great deal with that. We're worked out with them, don't we, Regine?
Yes, we do. If you go in and let them know Scott and Regine sent you, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase.
That's right. What a deal. Get out there. Mention the show. Tell them Scott and Regine sent you 15%, 15% off. Get yourself a great deal. When you're ready to save forever, think Jewelry Forever. Follow them on Instagram and TikTok for great behind-the-scenes jewelry stuff. And find out more at jewelryforever.ca. Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official makeup artist of the Sit Down. She does our hair and makeup when we attend live events,
Yep.
MC events.
Fashion shows.
Fashion. Well, just not yesterday. She didn't cut
She didn't
Scott
cut
in
mine.
the
She won't
eyebrow.
slice your eyebrow.
She won't. She's very careful with eyebrows, actually. She does hair and makeup for weddings, engagements, photo shoots, like we mentioned, pageants.
Films. She was the makeup artist
Yep.
on my last film. Yep.
She does it all. Reach out to her on Instagram or Facebook at Beautified by Romina.
And if you would like to advertise on the show, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's simple. All you have to do is email us at radioshowad, that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
That's right. We do the show live every week, people. We also do the ads live week to week. What does that mean? It means you can personalize them week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time, a particular place? You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's a great way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. So get in touch. Radio Show Ad, radioshowad@gmail.com.
How long do you think you can hold that for?
Pretty long, actually, if I really tried. I got big lungs.
Yeah, okay. That's nice to know.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 328 of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. If you're just tuning in, we are here with Demevie.
Hi.
Actor, filmmaker, producer, just kind of many hats. You wear many hats.
Sure.
Of all of them, what's your so Scott is Scott is introduced as, this is Scott Dion Brown, the model. How are
Yes.
you introduced as?
Yeah, what were you in?
Well, I mean,
you kind of told me that you were behind the...
No, but if someone were to
Yeah.
be like, this is Scott, he's a model. For me, that probably like, she's a pageant girl. For you, what would they say?
depends. At events like where I met you, I would usually be introduced as someone with Cine Institute. Usually, filmmaker, and like community supporter in Cine Institute. Usually that's how it is, but like on other things, I would be introduced as a producer or a host.
Nice.
Cool. So, which hat do you... what you were
Favor?
talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, what would you... which hat would be your permanent super glued hat?
The actor.
Actor.
The
What
actor.
got you into acting?
I mean, I was always a shy kid. I mean, not really a shy kid. I like to run around, but like whenever I was put on stage to perform, because my mom was like one of those like typical Filipino moms. You have to learn to sing, play an instrument. You have to know how to dance and do a sport.
Got it.
That's basically what I had to grow up with. But it made me a little bit shy. But in the back of my mind, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I would do like theater plays without my mom knowing because I wouldn't want her to show up. Now you know, Mom.
Surprise.
But yeah, so I mean, I love performing. I always did like performative sports too. You know, I started with figure skating when I was
cool.
younger, so I would like compete internationally. And then I transitioned to doing cheerleading and gymnastics and cheerleading later on.
Cool.
Nice.
You're not shy at all.
I mean, now I just think it's a lot of like nervous talking. I don't think like I get really shy and like internally like I just want to like you know, like curl into a ball.
Yeah.
But then when someone starts talking to me, I talk really fast, and then I just say a bunch of. That's how when I met you, it was a lot of adrenaline. If I'm gonna be honest, because I was
enough.
like, I don't know what to say.
So you're like an introverted extrovert or an
Kind of.
extroverted introvert?
I feel. I'm not sure which one.
I want to say introverted, extrovert. I'd rather sit at home and watch my TV shows. Kind of situation.
Honestly, I'm kind of the same way actually. But,
Yeah, but if duty calls for it, you know, like networking is kind of in our business type of thing. You know,
Yeah.
if you guys host an MC, you need to have a voice somehow.
Yeah.
So it's just a switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's yeah, I'm actually kind of shy.
Huh?
I am.
She's like, what?
I-
The Scott Dion Brown.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but-
I'm extroverted to a core.
Yes, I think you
I
are.
am extroverted to a core.
'Cause-
If I am home for too long, I get antsy and get really frustrated. I'm like, I can't. Like my poor husband, I'll be like, I'm bored. I need to do something. And he's also more on the introverted side.
Yeah.
He's like, can we just stay home? I'm like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to them. I need to like do something.
like last year for TIFF. Last year that was the first time I was like, I'm gonna try to like network. I'm gonna go to like TIFF events and I'm gonna try to network with people. And like I was like very nervous. One, I'd never done anything like that before. And even the Marienda Mixer, same sort of situation where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna try to speak to people.
Hope for the best.
But the whole time that I'm there and the whole time that I'm like, I remember when I walk in, like, I'm always very like, I don't know, you know?
What do I do first? Who do I talk to first?
Yeah.
Do I go to the drinks?
I usually,
That helps.
I always go to the drinks. Yes. I pretty much always go to the drinks. I find that helps. But I do find like, you know, like obviously we met and like, you know,
But someone introduced you to her.
did we? We did, right?
Yeah, I think I was talking
Introduced?
to Tito Phil, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why you were
okay.
introduced as a
And
model.
then
That
she
makes
did.
more
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah, because she's the one who brought me into
Yeah.
the fashion show. Yeah, that's right. So that was good.
Yeah, because we were talking about the show and she was still looking for models and I was helping her and then you happened to be just right there and she was like, oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's walking.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was hovering around. But again, see, I was hovering around because like I'm not gonna just go in like in fact, you know what it is? It's this stuff. It's like anything. It's like you can get better at it,
Yeah.
right? But like I still am not always at the point where I can just be like, oh hey, how's it going? What's your name? Oh hi, Scott. Nice to meet you.
Why'd your voice change?
Because you know I'm putting on. I'm being.
A persona right now.
Yeah. But like I'm not so great at that.
I mean, yesterday when you left me, I was like, okay, now what do I do? And then I was like, I'm just going to walk around. I find the PIDC table. I'm like, can I use your table? They're like, sure.
See?
Would you do that? Or would you just hover?
If I knew the people, maybe.
It was Tita Jean.
I don't know if I would have asked for her table.
And I didn't ask for her table. I'm like, Tita, can I use your table? And she goes, oh my God, yeah, sit down. I'm leaving. And I was like, okay. She
There you
left
go.
and I just stayed there. Could you do that?
I mean, what I've found is that I can do whatever I need to. It's whether or not I'm like completely comfortable all the time. Like we were talking about, for example, like when I'm on a dance floor, like at any event, like a wedding or anything, I've never been on a dance floor that I don't feel at least some amount of self-conscious about.
You didn't
Yeah.
dance at our wedding. You like my wedding. I was like, where the hell is Scott?
No, I danced.
Because I pulled you to the dance floor.
Or you played Rasputin.
I was like, Scott, you requested this song. Get your butt on the dance floor.
I love that song.
I literally ran outside to find you.
We were up by the hot dog cart.
Yeah, and I was like, where's Scott? And then they're like, he's outside. I'm like, what the hell? He didn't ask for this song.
And then I danced.
Yeah.
But again, it's because, but even then, like, I find, like, obviously, like, especially at that kind of setting, and usually you're with friends, and, like, there's alcohol and stuff. So then, like, but even
But there
then.
was alcohol at my wedding.
That's what I'm saying. There's alcohol. But even in that setting, even, like, there's always this little part of my brain that in my mind, I'm like, I kind of feel like I look silly. Like, that's always kind of going on when I'm on a dance floor.
I'm
mean,
the type
I
of
get
person that is on the dance floor from start to finish.
I'm not usually.
The extrovert introvert combo, just right here.
It works. It works.
Are you, like, if you're at, like, that type of event, are you on the dance floor?
It depends how I start the day.
Oh.
Yeah, because like there would be days like I would be all about like just talking to random people, and then there would be days when I'm just like,
So it depends on where your social battery is.
yeah, I think you know what? Yeah, I forgot about social battery. Like,
Yeah. Isn't what they say? It's like some people, they need to have some alone time to recharge.
yeah, that's true.
Do you find you're like that?
A little bit. I think I feel like it's because I'm the type of person whose brain is like running like
Constant.
24/7 thing. Like I'm always like not really multitasking, but I'm trying to like manage a lot of things at once because I like to explore and try a lot of new things, or I like to take on multiple projects at once, and it overwhelms me. Right? So
Yeah.
it's a lot of that.
Do you talk to yourself?
Yes. I do. I practice like hosting interviews, stuff like this a lot. I answer
too.
myself.
Yeah.
Aw.
All the time. If I'm driving somewhere or walking alone,
You talk to yourself out loud when you're walking alone?
pretty much all the time, yeah.
People in Toronto must be like, crazy man's out again.
Well, no, what I look at that,
That's
honestly,
Mr. Philippines right there.
if they only knew. But you know what I look at that with as is that
What?
a crazy person downtown, right, is somebody who
Talks to themselves.
No. They're not the one that talks to themselves. They're the one who talks to themselves even when other people are around.
And yell at themselves.
Because I'm
And
aware
yell.
that I'm talking to myself, and when I see other people coming, I stop. That's the difference. It's the
Yeah,
only
I don't-
difference.
I don't talk to myself.
I do. Like, okay, I'm not like having a conversation too much. Like, I'm not like, hey, Scott, how are you? Oh, I'm good.
Your girlfriend's
But-
probably like, is he okay?
But I am like replaying either scenarios or like you were saying, like interviews or like,
Yeah.
like I'm just talking. And my brain is a noisy place. Yours too.
Yeah. I mean, it really depends, right? On what you're thinking about. Sometimes I would replay a scenario in my head, like, and maybe I could have done something else. What would
You
it
an
sound
overthinker?
like? A little, yeah. Not a little, like quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that. And also like, or if I think I'm going to be doing something, I might be replaying like what I'll say or what I would say in that situation. Or sometimes you're having a conversation about like hypothetical situations, something you want to say or will say.
Sometimes I think my brain just talks before my mouth. No.
Your mouth talks before your brain.
Yeah. That happens on the show a lot too, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not a talking out louder to myself. I just talk.
You just talk.
It just comes out.
Yeah.
Sometimes like my inner thoughts come out. I'm like, oops, that shouldn't have come out.
Actually, I was talking with Chloe Sophia, last week's guest, because we actually got on the subject a little bit, and we talked about how like so she can't see any pictures in her head, and she doesn't seem to have like an internal monologue. She doesn't have that. Do you have that?
How do people determine that they don't have one?
Yeah. How
though?
do you know you don't have one?
Apparently, she's saying that she just doesn't hear a voice. And then I asked her, and then she said, so like for example, I can, if I picture something, and it depends on the time of day, and it depends how focused I am, or whatever. But like I can like paint quite a vivid picture in my head. Like if I want to imagine like a red wall, I can see it.
Yeah. She can't do that. Maybe it's a good thing I was in on last week's episode. I'm like, huh?
Do you? What about you? Do you have like inner monologue and all that?
I think so. I mean, like, wait, what does it mean that she can't remember other people's voices if she tries to like
Can she-
replay it back?
That's a good question. I
'Cause
didn't
it's-
ask her that, but that's a good
Because
question.
it goes into memory as well, doesn't it? Because like if you ask her about her childhood, and like what,
Wouldn't that have a
yeah,
vivid picture?
like do you remember
Should
what
we
that,
call her
that
and
truck?
ask?
Yeah, that's a good. I didn't. We talked about other sides of it, but you're so right. For example, like how do you remember what someone's face
Her
looks
memory
like?
bank is empty.
No, but
Yeah.
the thing is, she does like I remember she can like I think she could hear melodies because I know like she writes songs. She's a songwriter, right? But she was just saying how she doesn't have like a voice in her head, and she also can't like see pictures in that same way.
How the heck? I need to watch last week's episode. I need to know how you guys got on this topic.
We run the gamut here on the sit down. We do it all. But you can like because I find for me like it helps with like filmmaking. It's like
As a creative
so much,
person,
yeah.
you would, yeah.
because like when I'm trying to like set a scene or whatever, I'm basically just trying to recreate what I see up here.
Yeah,
is that how you-
absolutely.
yeah.
It's not all. I mean, I'm not. I don't even think it would be possible. I don't,
She's still stuck on what you
I
said.
am. Like, I don't think I can be a filmmaker if I don't have the internal monologue or like the picture thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that would be.
But
so
I'm
hard.
confused because if she creates music, wouldn't she also need to feel or hear or?
She can feel and hear.
But I mean, like her internal
The senses are just
monologue.
gone.
She has no senses.
No, I just think because I remember first hearing about this. I think I probably saw it on Instagram where
So
everything.
you
is.
brought the conversation up.
I don't remember now.
Probably. He probably did.
You know,
It's like, do you hear voices in your head?
probably. In fact, you know what it is? I think we got there from talking about songwriting. I think that's where it was. So we got that way. But like what I have heard is like there are just different ways that people's minds work.
Yeah.
And like, because I remember, like, I think I mentioned this on the show last week. Like, I used to play in a band with a guitarist who just. It became clear to me that like, you know, the way that the other members in the band internalize music was kind of similar to how I do. And so when I wanted to like, so I could be like, yeah, so this song, you know, it's like verse, chorus, bridge, blah, 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 and like we could kind of get a song together quite quickly and
Yeah.
like learn it pretty fast. And I realized that this guy, for whatever reason, I don't know, his brain is just different. He couldn't process it in the same way. And I had to figure out a better way to like explain the song. And like he could still get there eventually. Like it's not like he's not capable of doing it, but it was just like I realized that his brain is just
He's more hands-on than.
yeah, it was just different. It was just a different thinking style. And I completely don't understand it, but I've just sort of accepted that there's going to be parts of it the way people's brains work sometimes. I don't have I can never understand it. Because exactly what you're saying, like if I couldn't see it, I don't know what I would do.
I can't even process it right now. Like I'm stuttering. Like just thinking about it. Stuttering? No, lagging?
Buffering.
Loading.
All of the above.
We broke her.
Yeah. Because like what you're saying, I mean, the thing is, I'm imagining, right, like if my brain couldn't make pictures, I guess then like what you were talking about, how like, you know, how you would set up a scene. I mean, I assume I would probably have to rely more on storyboards, right? Like, and you'd have to like
Like
actually,
reference photos.
yeah, you have to be like, okay, I like this. Let's try to do this. Whereas now, like, oftentimes, especially when we're working quickly, sometimes, and I'm the only camera person or whatever, I don't even necessarily need a storyboard because I already know what the picture is.
Yeah.
So I know that this person has to be there and this because I can see it. I'm just recreating what's there. But I guess if I didn't have that in my toolbox, I would just figure it out, I guess.
You wouldn't be a filmmaker.
Maybe it's just different in her head then, because it again plays with memory, and we all have to have some sort of photographic memory, right, to remember faces. And yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, the thing is,
ask a psychologist.
I actually, like, now I'm wishing you were there because the questions that you're asking, they didn't occur to me at the time. But you are right, because I'm like, wait, because for example, like I can have a picture of like, right now, oh, that's where my parents. I can see my parents. Okay, I can see my brother. Like I can see their
You can
faces.
see yesterday's
Yeah.
event.
I can see yesterday's. Yes. So if you don't have the ability to paint those pictures, like how do you remember what somebody looks like, or do you just? Is it like when you? I mean, I assume when they see something they've seen before, they know what it is.
Maybe the next time we have her on, we'll have you on as well, and then
You could just grill. You could just get
Grill
in there and
her.
grill her. Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, I'm ready.
There you go.
Yeah. And I need you to be aggressive and very just like
What do you mean you don't see pictures?
and suspicious too. Suspicious.
Do you draw? do you know how to draw?
Oh my goodness.
That's isn't that weird?
Interesting.
I can ask my sister. She studies psychology. Maybe she'll
Yeah.
give me an
We got
Some
really
insights.
deep into this.
like,
Our poor guest.
That's what the show's about.
We analyze our previous guest with our
We
current
go-
guest. So next week's guest will
yeah.
try to figure you
That's
out.
a new segment for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
So
Chloe,
last week's guest.
Chloe, if you're watching this, we
You're
want.
not weird.
No, no, that's not true. We're all weird.
We are.
We're all weird.
We all have our own quirks.
But I was just very
Concerned.
no, I'm not concerned. It's just now having this discussion with Demevie, I'm like I have more questions.
We're just trying to understand.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I will say the no internal monologue thing, that was really hard for me. Because the thing is, I'm not even sure. Like I have one because I hear a voice all the time.
Is the voice that you hear in your head the same one that you hear when you listen to like the sit down afterwards?
Like, is it my voice? You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty much my voice. Yeah, and yeah, and there's other things too. Like there's like music playing. There's just like a whole bunch of things going on.
There's music going on in your head all the time.
Yeah, there's always just like if I'm just walking somewhere, there's just like
Sorry.
a lot of things. There's a lot of things happening. Is yours like that? Is there music playing in your head too?
The way that she looked at you, I don't think so.
Like while I hear like the voice.
Well, no, you know what
Scott,
it is.
are you okay?
You know what it is. You know what it is that like if I think about it, like let's say I'm walking around, like let's say I'm just walking by myself, you know,
Okay.
or like maybe I'm doing a task. In fact, yeah, a good one is if I'm doing something. Like let's say I'm cleaning. Let's say I'm walking around cleaning, right? And like I'm just letting my brain run around while I'm doing kind of innocuous like sweeping or something.
Okay.
If I actually take stock of what's happening in my head in that moment, there's like a whole bunch of things. Like I'll hear just like
An orchestra.
not even just that. Like maybe I'll hear something like it'll be like yeah, that was a really good shoot we did the other night. Like I'll hear that, and then there'll be like a piece of
Do you have an
a
imaginary
song.
friend?
Did you have an
No,
imaginary?
I know. You know what? No, did you?
No.
No.
In elementary school, somewhere around there, grade 3, I don't know, 2. I remember like I heard about the idea of imaginary friends because I don't know if we read a book about it or I don't know, something about it.
Yeah.
And I wanted one. So I like
The imaginary friend is in your head now.
well no, so I no, but so I for a while like I pretended like I was like, oh yeah, that's my imaginary friend, and he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog except he's green, right? But I never believed it. Like I could never get into it. Like I think I tried it for like a day. I was like, no, like this.
He's
no.
dead now.
He didn't last long. Because like I don't like there was this idea that kids have like this imaginary friend that they play with all the time. No, I never had that, and I never understood it. And I tried to have it because it sounded cool, but it made no sense to me.
But now it's in your head.
Well, I think I'm my imaginary friend.
I just like to think kids are schizophrenic until they're maybe 9.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is, right?
No,
That's
it's
what it is.
because they're just
It's the
imaginative.
creativity, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. No, I never had an imaginary friend.
So, okay, so going back, fast forward all these years later, you talk to yourself. You hear music in your head?
Yeah, that's how I write songs.
That makes sense.
I'll be in the shower, a melody, singing it, humming along with it.
See, now I just have questions because it's just like, are the songs that you're making up in your head just
Songs you've heard?
heavily songs you've heard?
I ask myself that all the time. Paul McCartney had the same problem from the Beatles. Apparently, he had a dream about the song Yesterday. He woke up and he assumed that he was just like singing a song that he had heard. And he spent the day asking people, hey, this song, Yesterday, you've heard the song? You know the song? Nobody had heard it. And he realized that he wrote it in his sleep. And he wrote it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I watched an episode from like a kids' TV show not too long. Oh, Victorious. There, and there was like this whole thing about like the main characters, Andre and what's her Victoria Justice's?
I don't think
I don't know, but her character, and basically Victoria was gonna do an audition, but she thought she wrote the song, but she didn't realize that Andre was playing it for her over and over the week
Oh,
before.
so
Yeah.
it was in her subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've wondered that all the time, because in fact, what I just told you what Paul McCartney done, I've never written a song as good as popular as Yesterday, but it's the same situation where like
Is that why you wrote today instead of yesterday?
I did, yes, tonight. Yeah. But yeah, I like come up with a riff, and then I would ask my other bandmates. I'm like, guys, have you heard this before? Is this a riff? Have you got it right? And then if they've not heard it, then I'm like, okay, I guess that's me. But what I've justified it with is that they talk about like your conscious mind and your subconscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's what I think when you're dreaming, for example, when you go to sleep, your subconscious mind takes over, right? And the way I look at it is that the subconscious mind is happening all the time, and it's doing things all the time. And I think artists, they have a bit more connection to their subconscious mind, and that's why they're able to pull things out from it. So that's why when I hear songs, like my experience of writing songs, I don't feel like I'm writing them. I always feel like I'm just writing them down because they're coming from
Somewhere.
right. And I don't know exactly where, but I know it's in my brain. But it's probably all the things that you take in, and then it all mushes around, and then.
Yeah.
But like your dreams are your brain. Even your weirdest dreams, that's your brain inventing that. And I think songs and all that stuff comes from the same place.
I need to ask someone about this.
We should. So
Bring your
you
sister.
said your
Call your
sister studies
sister.
psychology.
Yeah.
Ask her about it.
This
Yeah.
is like almost like a daily topic with my friends, because we always like to talk about like the universe and how it's like made and stuff like that, right? So this interests me so much. Now I just want to ask you a bunch of questions, but I don't want to take up like all the time.
You're fine.
You know,
We can talk about anything.
we'll talk about it after.
Okay.
I'll probably.
We'll bring her
after.
back on, and then you talk about it
Yeah.
for part 2.
Yeah. The brain is a cool thing, though.
It is really weird, very annoying.
It can be, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should we move to our final segment?
Let's do it. This one is a little less intense.
Or more.
Or more.
More intense. Are you nervous?
What?
Are you nervous about our final segment?
What?
Just show
You
her.
should be.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
She looks so confused. Do you know what Barrel of Monkeys is?
I cut to
No.
your reaction. So are you familiar with this?
No.
This is the classic. This is the classic game from
1960s.
I believe in 1965, made by Milton Bradley, called Barrel of Monkeys. It's a classic game. All of our guests play it. We have a competition here on the show.
Okay.
We will do a demo so you can know what to do. So the game starts. We have our play area tray. The barrel sits on the table. Okay.
In the tray.
Yeah, in the tray. This tray. I will put 1 minute on the timer.
Okay.
I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. You grab the barrel. You pour out the monkeys. Pick up a single monkey.
Hang on. There you go.
Pick up a single monkey. Use that monkey to hook a monkey. Now you're trying to add that monkey to another monkey, and you're going to use that monkey to hook another monkey.
Oh,
You lost a
sometimes
monkey.
they jump
Sometimes
off.
they fall. But you're basically just trying to make a chain of monkeys as
am I gonna do
long
this?
as you can. Find a way in. Find an opening.
This is not a good pour.
Yeah. There's a kind of one over there.
Trying.
So yeah, you're trying to make the chain of monkeys as long as you can. After a minute has elapsed, I'll say, oh, there you go.
There you go.
Ooh.
After that, I'll say, it'll say time. You'll just freeze. We'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 5 monkeys. The monkey in your hand does not count towards your total.
Okay. What's the highest score so far?
Don't worry about it.
We'll talk about that after.
We don't like telling people because then it's in their head afterwards.
I don't want to
They get
psych you out
fixated.
or anything, but you should know though that this is
Charmaine
the
did
most
it.
this is the most challenging experience of your entire life.
Okay.
Questions?
There's a lot riding
comments?
on this.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Sure.
Are you a competitive person? Do you think?
Yeah. Depends. I'm just confused at the moment.
Okay.
But probably.
Well, maybe
Maybe.
you'll be able to use that somehow.
Do you need clarity on how to do this? Are you good?
Do you have any questions about the game itself?
No, it makes sense.
Okay.
All right. So here's the play area.
You can also move the
Yeah, you can move the mic out of the
microphone. You
way
don't
so it's
need
not
it.
in the way. Yeah, just give it you just slide
Push
it.
it.
Or you
I
can.
can't just slide. Wait, how?
You
What?
just-
No, just like.
Oh, okay, cool.
It is, yeah. Put this here. All right. I'll get the timer ready.
Wait, does the timer start when the monkeys fall?
No, it'll start. It'll say go, and that's when you grab the barrel.
Okay.
All right. So I'm getting the timer lined up here.
That's weird. Okay.
You got this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh,
But just
boy.
know that how you do here will have major ramifications for everything that happens after. So be ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay.
She's like, okay.
The monkeys have been poured. Ooh, okay.
Does that
Ooh.
count?
It counts.
it counts.
We'll see if it plays in your favor. Okay, yeah, we got something going. She's got the, she seems to be
She figured it
getting
out.
the mechanics. Now, will the monkeys cooperate? That's the thing, you know.
Do kids play this?
Yep. It's a kid's game.
Yeah.
You
Kids
got
play
this.
it, and oh, okay, you've got the right idea. There you go. Okay, 24 seconds remaining. She's got a little swing action going there.
You got this. Ooh.
10 seconds remaining. Can she hook one more?
Careful, don't drop it. You got 10 seconds, don't drop it. Or I guess 5 now.
3.
This is hard.
You got this.
Time.
This is the most annoying sound ever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
5.
monkeys. You know what? That's not too bad. That's pretty respectable.
I think so.
First time.
Good
That
job.
was your first time ever playing
Ever.
the Barrel of Monkeys. How do you feel about your performance?
No, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's it's frustrating.
5 is not bad, actually.
5's not bad. 5's well. Why don't we take a look at the monkey standings and we can see where we sit? You know. So we can't see that on this screen, but here I'll bring it up as a note file so we can. There it is. So with 5 monkeys, you're kind of right in here. You're kind of right in here. You're tied with Samantha O'Coin, fantastic singer, rated genius, great artist. Where's Jerome, another great artist, Alexa Grant, Darren from Black Heat Rain, Sophia, Lex Tan, Chloe Cheong-song, Kaylee Sorezzo, Andrew DeMario, Karina Bianchini,
There's a
Jalen Bradley,
bunch of y'all.
Valentina Sichko. So a lot of people. But as you can see, the most we've had is all 12 monkeys. Antoinette Targa, it was an incredible day that
my
will live on in Fummy, not infamy. I don't know what the opposite of infamy
Charmaine's
is.
is pretty high too.
Yeah,
Char-
she
oh
did
yeah, you know
good.
what? Yeah, Charmaine had a.
8.
It was shocking because I think she'd never played before either. It was you know. So now that you're seeing, I think I can see that you're competitive because now you're seeing where other scores are and you're like, I see it. Okay, well you know what? What's good? The good thing about this, the way we do this, is your score that you just got is now the lowest you can ever get. So if you come back, even if you get lower than 5, your score is always 5. So you can only
the
go up
lowest
from
is
here.
always 5.
Yes. And so now you have time to train. You have time to study.
You should make that part of the film festival next year as a little prop.
We'll have like little booths
prop,
just
yeah.
for the monkey
Yeah.
monkey barrels.
Yeah. And then in the end, it's like, actually, guys, you don't even need to bring cameras. We don't need any equipment. This is kind of what it is now. This is what it is. And you have to
Scott's
play.
film will be
You have to
Barrel
play
of
against me.
Monkeys.
Yeah. It's quite a game.
Yeah. I mean,
Now you're curious about like the mechanics.
no,
or, like,
I'm curious about
It's
it
all
because
about the
when it's
pour.
like flat.
If you pour it
Yeah.
properly,
Yeah.
it's
and
easier.
the thing is, sometimes it also depends like how they hang on here. So like if you can manage to get them to hang more like that sometimes, or like where is it? There's a way where it's the arm is a bit more on an angle so that it's easier to hook them
or when there's
from the
multiple
ground.
on one, it gets a little tricky.
Yeah. It's just you know, there's a lot of layers to it. You know, you'd think it's a very simple game, but there's actually a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a very well thought out game.
Yeah. That's why it's been around. It's been around since the 1960s. So
50 years.
that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
It's a fun game.
It
That
is.
was a pretty fun game.
It is.
I just want to give a shout out. I know you mentioned Alexis Grip.
Yes.
She just won Miss World Canada. When she was on our show, she was talking about competing and preparing for it, and she won.
I guess she prepared pretty well.
She did. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, Alexa. Congratulations.
Yes.
Oh, one thing I forgot we wanted to talk about. I wanted to bring up on the show. So, we mentioned off the top that we met a very famous celebrity. Okay.
Oh, you're bringing it back, eh?
We've met the very famous Jollibee mascot, and
Not a mascot. He's a lifestyle.
he's a way of life. He's a way of life. Okay, so we met him. Okay, is it a he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I said to Regine,
Look, there's a bee.
I said, look, there's the bee. We should get a picture with the bee. And you were like,
It's Jollibee.
it's Jollibee. And I was like, yes, but he's a bee.
But he's Jollibee.
Jollibee.
What if I was like, it's the man?
Well, that's what I said. I said, wait, yes, his name is Jollibee, and he is a bee. My name is Scott. I am a person. But he is a bee.
But he's Jollibee.
Am I wrong here?
I mean,
Would you look at Ronald McDonald and been like, there's a clown?
He is a clown. Yes, he is a clown.
I
would.
mean,
Would you look at the
they're kind of their
Hamburglar
own
and be like,
categories, hey?
So are we saying Jollibee is his own thing?
We're living in Jollibee's world.
It's his world. We're just living in it. I mean, I agree with that.
I even Googled it. The name of the Jollibee mascot is simply Jollibee.
No, I agree with that. I don't think we're not debating his name. I know his name.
He is not the bee. Okay, mister. Okay, last
No, I didn't
year-
say he's the bee.
Wait.
He's a bee.
You said, look, it's the bee.
Well, it's the bee from Jollibee.
Why did you say it's Jollibee?
I could have, but I'm not wrong to say, look, there's the bee. Let's take a picture with the bee.
But then that could have been any bee flying around Toronto.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also Jollibee's red.
Bees are
I
not
mean-
red.
I
Oh,
mean-
she got you there.
So are you suggesting then that Jollibee is his own creature? Like there's only
Yeah,
one.
I mean, no. Look at him. Look at that face.
I mean, it's adorable, right? He's really handsome, actually. Guapo,
Very guapo.
very guapo, and yellow
Great
shoes.
dancer too.
He is
You know
a
what?
dancer.
I would be swept off my feet
they-
if he
they-
danced in front of me.
They put him on stage. I didn't know.
It's a good thing you were inside yesterday.
Well, I didn't know he had a theme song,
Jollibee has lots of music.
and they put him out there, and they put him out there by himself, and he just danced his whole song.
You should when you go to the Philippines. He's never been, by the way. When you go to the Philippines, you should go to Jollibee and throw yourself a birthday party.
Yes.
Get the full experience.
So
Teenagers do that nowadays, by the way.
My
Everyone
brother
who
had
celebrates
his
it
my brother had his 16th birthday in the Philippines at Jollibee.
at Jollibee. It's the best.
so
They had a twerking contest.
so I go. So wait, I have to go
I've
there.
seen so many videos of that.
So I have to tell them that it's my birthday.
You have to throw
Yeah.
yourself. Like, remember how McDonald's you used to be able to have like a birthday party there?
We used to do pizza in the party room.
Okay, well you could do that at
Pizza
Jollibee.
Pizza has a party room.
They used to.
I don't know if they do that anymore, but they once upon a time used to have a party room in
Not
Pizza
anymore.
where you would have.
Like
your
you could
birthday
actually sit
parties.
down and dine in, and
I guess all
That's
pizza
weird.
pizzas now are all basically just like
The one in
like a
Scarborough.
takeout type thing, right?
Yeah,
the
You
one
just
in
go
they
in.
are.
Scarborough still has the salad bar.
Yeah, pizzas were like you could like book their little party. I'm probably not every location.
Yeah.
But you could go and like get pizza, and all your friends would be there. And anyways,
So basically, you do that at Jollibee, but then Jollibee comes out with like entertainment and stuff.
is there
You get
But-
a host too and a little clown with Jollibee.
wait a little clown?
Because of the sidekick.
He has a he has a
It depends.
there's like a cast of characters in the Jollibee universe.
Yeah, you can get heady spaghetti.
It's like how you know McDonald's has like the
I know,
Hamburglar
yeah,
and stuff.
Grimace and all them. I just
Yes.
didn't realize Jollibee had that too.
You
Hetty
need to learn
Spaghetti's
a
dating
lot.
one of the other characters. I don't know.
There's
There's
like-
there's lore there.
Oh my gosh. Hetty Spaghetti?
Google it.
Hang on, I'm looking him up. Hetty Spaghetti?
I'm pretty sure it's Hetty Spaghetti.
Just search Jollibee characters.
I'm going to search Hetty Spaghetti.
No, Hetty. Hetti.
Hetty.
Spaghetti.
Huh. Okay. Okay, Jollibee.
See?
That's Hetty Spaghetti? Oh, wait. What did I click? I wanted to click images.
Oh,
What
it's
did I click?
TTY.
Okay, here. Hang on. We have to show the people. They need to see this. How do I show the people?
Capture.
Where is it? Oh, there. Hetty Spaghetti.
Hetty Spaghetti.
Look, there's it right here.
I've never seen this before in my life.
I don't know. There's like a weird thing with Hetty, Jollibee, and I forget.
Who's this dude on the
I
left?
don't. Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Yum.
Yum. There's a weird like love triangle thing.
So would you go to
Somewhere.
McDonald's? Yum is like a Yum burger. Their hamburger is a Yum burger. Now I want Jollibee.
Me too.
Well, I mean, for me, like it's like, oh, it's like my world has just been opened up. I've just been exposed to an entire.
So now he's not just the bee. He is now Jollibee.
Jollibee.
I mean, he is a bee,
It's the Jollibee.
so he's not just like a bee that's jolly. He's a jolly bee.
He is Jollibee.
Yeah.
Remember last year when you saw the tricycle and you're like, look, it's the bus. And I'm like, Scott.
Wait, what?
What?
Remember there's like a tricycle at one of those festivals? Maybe it was Taste of Manila. And you're like, look, there's a bus. And I'm like, Scott, that's a tricycle. Not tricycle,
jeepney.
a jeepney.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a little.
I was
bit.
like,
a-
Scott, you're
A
not.
jeepney's not a bus.
No,
he
I guess
called
not.
it the bus though.
Because
He's not from. He's never been to the Philippines. You need to go.
You do.
I do. I really want to. But okay, so no, Jollibee is a bee.
Jollibee is Jollibee. A jeepney is not a bus.
Hetty Spaghetti looks like a Cabbage Patch doll.
She
kinda.
does.
Okay, not this one.
Not that one. That one's kind of scary.
That's creepy.
But I guess she's probably been through like has Hetty Spaghetti been around a long time?
Yeah.
Because that looks like old, like kind of thing that's like that you can see a lot of stuff that's like from previous generations where it's like, why would you show that to children? Like it's so scary by today's standards, but it's like normal. Like,
Like
have you ever seen
Ronald
the?
McDonald is scary.
I never really found him scary, but do you find him scary?
I don't like clowns.
Oh, do you like clowns?
They're okay.
I never really had an issue with clowns.
I have not had an issue with clowns either.
On my 7th birthday, my mom hired a clown and he yelled at me.
Oh, that'll do it.
'Cause I
Why?
was talking too much.
But
The
it's your
extrovert in
birthday.
me was talking. Yeah, he just got mad at me.
Oh, but did he not have enough stage time? Like,
Probably not. I just remember getting yelled at, and I was like, "Ooh."
I think that wasn't a very good.
And I was
clown.
also like an only child at the time, so it was just like the world revolved around me. And then to get yelled at by a clown, I was like,
Listen,
I
you
don't
brat. I'm trying to do a show here for
I'm
these
like,
kids.
I don't like you. I remember my 4th birthday. I had it at Chuck E. Cheese, and the mascot stepped on my foot, and I got so mad.
oh my gosh.
I was like, "Mom, he stepped on me," and she's like, "He can't see your feet. Your feet are too small."
So Regine just had some horrible childhood.
Maybe that's why I don't like mice either. Like I don't like rodents. Maybe it's because
It was because
Chuck E. Cheese stepped on my
stepped
foot.
on your foot.
Yeah.
Imagine being 4 and then like this giant. Imagine Jolly Bees stepped on you. You'd be like, I don't like bees anymore.
No, I would never. That wouldn't. No, that wouldn't happen because Jollibee's not a bee.
Oh, there you
So-
go. We got him to say it.
So I wouldn't even associate an experience with Jollibee with bees. I'd be like, no, that was a Jolly Bee.
Okay, perfect. We got it out of him. Conversation
Welcome.
over. He's been converted.
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, you know, when you said he is red, like you're kind of right.
Yeah.
What color is a bee, Scott?
Yellow and black,
What color is Jolly Bee?
yellow and red. Also, like we should mention that he's huge.
Yeah.
He's bigger than Hetty Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he taller than you?
I mean, if you come to think of it, a wasp isn't really a bee.
No, a wasp isn't a bee. A
Exactly.
wasp is a wasp.
Jollibee is Jollibee.
Mic drop.
right.
And on that note,
On that note, I guess we've probably reached the end of our show. I'm glad we covered this though, because I feel like
it was really bugging him after yesterday.
we broke some new ground. Is Hetty Spaghetti's hair spaghetti?
Spaghetti. You would think it's fries, huh?
I would think it's hair.
Oh,
It's the noodles with the hot dogs in them.
What?
yeah.
Jollibee spaghetti has
Well,
hot dogs
I knew
in
that,
it.
but like look, this Hetty's like they've got red dots. Those
Yeah.
red dots. Those are the.
It's hot dog.
Although not all of them have the red dots, like this one doesn't.
There's a spaghetti.
Spaghetti hair.
So wait, can you eat her hair?
Yeah.
And it grows back.
I guess.
I wouldn't try.
When it comes out, is it cooked?
I would say cold noodles.
Oh, so it's not hot.
I don't think so.
It's just like.
I mean, eventually it would just like cool off.
So is it hot when it comes out of her scalp and then it
Right there,
cools as
Scott,
it grows?
that bottom photo.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah, there it really looks like noodles.
Mm-hmm. She's a cheerleader.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. For what team? I guess Jollibee.
Duh.
Team Hetty.
Team Hetty. Oh yeah, true. It says Hetty right on her. Yeah. And this Mr. Yum guy, what's he, like a skateboarder or something?
I think he is a skateboarder.
He's got goggles on.
Maybe that's why Hetty don't like him.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's a thing with Jollibee. Jollibee's very like, you know, out there.
Jolly.
Yeah. He's just a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." He's not good enough for her.
Oh my god. And on that note, thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Oh, speaking of awesome music, I'm going to be there
We
tonight.
never said awesome music.
Well, you know, skater boys. I'm going to be seeing Oasis live at the Rogers Stadium.
Good luck.
Champagne supernova.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
You know what? Even if
Did
it
you
rains.
know? Did you see the footage from Chris Brown's concert when it rained?
Yeah.
It flooded the grounds at the Rogers Stadium.
The thing was open?
Yes,
for
all-
his-
it's
Yeah,
all
it's,
outdoors.
it doesn't close. It's like literally an open field.
It's like a
pretty much.
fairgrounds. It's just wide open.
But he was flying, was he not?
You know what? I'll bring a poncho.
Well, if it's not calling for rain, you don't have to.
No, it seems
But
to
just be
sunny
careful
today.
if it does rain, your shoes are going to get mucky.
Yeah, life goes on. You know what? It'll be fun. Oasis. All right.
Yeah.
I bought this from they had a pop-up shop downtown,
Oh.
and I went and I paid
A lot of money for it.
$60 for the shirt,
That's what you would pay if you went and bought it at Rogers
The-
Stadium today.
yeah.
and then I also bought a second shirt for $75.
Was it a sweater?
No, it was just a more premium T-shirt,
Of course
More premium.
a thicker fabric,
Oh.
and it had like a color picture of Noel and Liam, the brothers.
Makes sense. Okay.
You know, I realized I had zero Oasis merch, and I really, really liked them when I was younger. Like, I was a big fan of them. They actually influenced me a lot in my own, like, you know, musical endeavors. And I think, like, so Liam Gallagher, the lead singer of Oasis, right? He, like, if you watch him sing, he puts his microphone, like, up here like this, and he, like, puts his hands behind his back, and he's like, yeah, you know, he sings like that. And, like, for the longest time when I would perform, I did that. I like put my mic like this, and I was like singing like this with my guitar. Like I always play guitar, but like, yeah. And then the first guitar, the first guitar I bought for myself, I purposely bought a big red hollow body Epiphone, just like Noel Gallagher's guitar. Yeah,
Well, enjoy the concert.
it's gonna be great.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Like a
Next
champagne supernova in the sky. V, thank you for being here.
Of course.
you-
Thank you for having me.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did have fun. I'm more a listener sometimes when it comes to things like this, but
You you said lots.
You're a great chat.
You listened lots to.
You questioned
things.
lots.
I think a lot.
You raised questions.
That's fine.
That's good. Thinking's good.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, why don't you let the people know social media, where they can find you, and
Oh,
all that
yes.
stuff, wherever they want to follow, blah, blah, blah.
So you can find me on basically all platforms as Demevie.
Cool.
I basically own every single.
Yes.
Love that for
Demevie.
you.
I'm the only one.
It's good.
Yay.
It's a nice name.
Thank you. Yeah, my mom actually got it from a jeepney.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, when she was pregnant, like she was with my cousin, and like my cousin pointed out, like, oh, that seems like a cool name.
There you go.
Yeah, and then
So
my
wait,
mom stuck with it.
It was written like that.
It was written on the side of the jeepney. You know how jeepneys have like
I don't know much about jeepneys other than I know that they exist in the Philippines. And
yeah,
my
they
mom,
put names on jeepneys.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. My mom brought back like a miniature one
Google
from the
it.
Philippines.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, so each name. So this was the name of the jeepney.
On the jeepney.
On the jeepney. Because they would just put like random names on it. Sometimes it's all about Jesus. Sometimes it's like just like
Very
city
creative.
names, or they would put just like random names or letters. Then my mom they thought it was cool. So
It is
whenever
a
someone
cool name.
asks me, I'm like, because like a lot of French people ask me,
Ah.
Demevie. Oh,
Yeah.
Demevie. Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's like it's weird because like my V is like life, right?
Yes.
And then
C'est la vie.
oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
She's like, no, I was actually named after a jeepney.
I was named after a public transport. No, but yeah, you can find me on any social media platform as Demevie, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I don't use Twitter, but yeah.
There you go.
But
Search
I'm
'em
mostly
up.
active on Cena Institute.
There
You
you
can
go.
also
Yes.
find Cena Institute on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube
There you
at
go.
Cena Institute.
Links are down below.
Cine Institute. Okay, you just said it. Yeah. Links are down below. I was like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, down below, everybody. Click. Regine, where can people find you?
You can find me on my Instagram and TikTok right here at It's Regine Alaina. You can also find me at pageantcoaching.reginealaina if you are looking for pageant coaching. I know there's a lot going on in the pageant world right now, so if you're interested, send me a DM. Scott, where can people find you?
You can find me right here where you're watching this very video. YouTube.com/ScottDionBrown. That's the best place. That's where I'm the most active. It's where I post the songs, the sit down, the vlogs, the unboxings, it all. It's all there. That's the best spot. Best channel on the internet? Yes.
Besides ours.
Besides these ones as well. Yeah. You can also find me on Instagram at Scott Dion Brown. That's probably the place I'm second most active. In fact, when you look at how much often I post, I probably post on Instagram more because YouTube takes longer. So Instagram's a good place. I'm also on X, but I almost never post on there. It's really just when I post a YouTube video, I'll share it on X. But I'm there if you're there. There you go. Follow the show. The Sit Down with SDB on TikTok. The Sit Down with SDB on Insta. Sit Down Scott on X. The Sit Down Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina on Facebook, on Spotify, on Apple Music, on all the places where there are podcasts. We're probably there.
Just Google it.
Google it. Bing it.
Whatever you
Duck,
use.
duck, go.
Yahoo it.
Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Yahoo.
Are you still using the old Instagram like
Logo.
icon?
Don't judge us.
Okay. Sorry.
Somebody's got to update. You know what?
Yeah, somebody's got to update our...
There's a bunch of things that have to be updated. But I can never keep up with what the newest
the
Instagram
times,
logo looks like.
the-
Like, you know what?
We're
Just-
nostalgic on this show.
Yeah. Just leave it alone. All right. Is the logo new different? Is it very different from the
It's
old one?
colorful.
Yeah, it's like red, purplish.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. You know what? I'll
You're the only person that's clocked that.
yeah. We got to update a bunch of things. For example, like our mugs, right? Like, so the show used to be called The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, but now the title of the show is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina. So
I'm
we
still
got
waiting for my name on there.
yeah. So we're gonna get Regine's name on there. We got a lot of updates we got to do. A lot of updates, but
Updates coming soon to a new adventure near you.
that's right. In fact, a lot. Honestly, big changes to the show. Our studio will be changing. Everything is changing, and I'm excited about it. But
Is your host changing?
no. No. Although, well, no, we're getting another host. A small. Are you? We've talked about it, right?
Not on the show, no. Go on my Instagram. You'll see what he's talking about. Let's put that. Just leave it there.
I was talking about this little owl. This will fill in our spot. Oh, and there's an owl inside that owl. How interesting.
Just go
Just
over
go on our
Instagram. Links down below.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me again.
It was wonderful.
course.
It was a great chat, and we'd love to have you on again anytime you got stuff going on, or even if you don't. We can just talk about psychology and voices.
Oh, that's gonna be a whole thing. That would be hours.
That's okay.
We can do it. We've done
We've
it.
had 3-hour episodes
It's
before.
happened. It's happened. All right.
I would do it, man.
Okay.
We could do a 48-hour. No, I'm just kidding.
48 hours.
48-hour challenge. Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
That will be your submission to next year's festival.
Yeah. It'll be a 48-hour unedited film for my 48-hour submission.
Is there a time limit for that? Like for the videos?
They have to submit 4 to 9 minutes.
So it's like a short film.
Yes.
But you can make an exception for 48 hours, right?
Only if she's in it.
Yeah.
If your film is 48 hours. That's the rule.
Yeah.
If
as long as
organizers
it's
are-
uncut.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it has to be uncut. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, coming soon. See you guys then.
Next year.
The way we like to end the show, so you know how I started the show with like my mug coming out of the camera? Mm-hmm. So we like to let the guest finish the show. You can take your mug and you can say whatever
Cheers
goodbye
the
you like,
camera.
and you can send your mug towards the camera. So we'll say our goodbyes. Goodbye, everyone. Hit like on this video.
See you next
Follow these people on
week.
on the social medias. Follow Cine Institute, all that stuff. Thank you for being here. And V, take it away.
Oh, I want a tagline though.
All right, do it.
Think of one.
Think of one.
I can't think of one.
Jollibee is red.
Jollibee is not a bee.